Sarah stood outside the cabin door, faintly looking at the tall and handsome Charlie in front of her, and said, "Charlie, after I leave, you have to remember to miss me, do you know?" Charlie nodded. I know, don't worry, I will definitely miss you." Sarah said again, "You must have a string in your mind at all times, and keep reminding yourself that I am your true fiancé, and the other women outside are all hurried travelers in your life. In this life for my dad, I am a daughter, and you have an uncle. You can't let him down." Charlie's head was big for a while, but he could only say, "Oh, that. I know. Oh, it's getting late. You should get on the plane." Sarah gave a hum, and reluctantly said, "Then I'm leaving. Goodbye, good luck." Sarah pursed her lips and looked at him, and immediately gathered courage, kissed him on the cheek, blushing, and said, "This is a reward for you in advance." Charlie asked in surprise, "What are you rewarding me in advance?" Sarah said, "Reward you in advance, remember to miss me." After speaking, she blushed and turned back to private jet. At the moment the cabin door closed, she was still standing at the door and waving to him. The aircraft engine started and slowly pushed out from the hangar. Charlie breathed a sigh of relief. He hurried back to the parking lot and drove straight to the city center. When he drove out, he immediately called Isaac, and he came up and said, "Old man, can you help me see if there is a high-end skincare brand, and what kind of caviar is this anti-aging?" Isaac said, "There is indeed such a brand, and we sell it in Shangri-La. The world's top high-end skincare brand is much stronger than the Sea Blue Mystery." Charlie asked wonderingly, "Does Shangri-La still sell skincare products?" Isaac smiled and said, "Master, you have never lived in Shangri-La. You may not have any understanding of the hotel's rooms. There is a large high-end shopping mall in Shangri-La's hotel room department. What are the top brands such as Hermes, Chanel and Dior? The specialty stores have everything, which is also a popular way of playing in top hotels in the world. Accommodation, dining, leisure and entertainment, plus shopping, strive to provide high-end customers with a one-stop holiday, and even save the energy of going out shopping." Charlie suddenly realized, "That's right, you can help me buy 3 sets of caviar anti-aging cosmetics, and get someone bring me those to Orus Hill Stadium." When Isaac hurried to buy cosmetics for Charlie, Charlie had already arrived at the Orus Hill Gymnasium. Today, the game has reached the semi-finals. In the last game, Aushway's performance in beating Joanna with a single move caused great attention on the internet, and immediately pushed the attention of this game to a peak. Therefore, today's semi-finals attracted the attention of audiences from all over the country, so much so that outside the Orus Hill Stadium, a large number of spectators bought tickets at high prices just to witness Aushway's advancement to the final. Inside and outside the venue, Kobayashi's Wizen advertisements have been launched with great fanfare. Because they are the title dealer, their advertising elements are everywhere. Just use the camera to take a picture. There must be Kobayashi's Wizen advertisements on this screen. Moreover, the TV station that broadcasts the game also always displays the logo of Kobayashi Wizen on the lower right corner of the TV screen. What's even more powerful is that many network anchors are on the scene, using their mobile phones to broadcast live to netizens on the live broadcast platform. This process is also expanding the influence of Kobayashi Wizen. It can be said that Kobayashi's Wizen won enough eyeballs at once. Jiro was overjoyed for this. At first, he only thought that this game would not attract too many people's attention, but fortunately, the naming rights were sold cheaply, but he did not expect that Aushway would make the game completely popular, and he really made a lot of money. After Charlie arrived at the gymnasium, he went to the players' lounge at the back. As soon as he entered the room, Aushway was jumping on the spot to warm up, and Chin Gang and Steven were also there. Seeing Charlie coming in, Aushway hurried forward and said affectionately, "Master, you are here." Charlie nodded, smiled and asked, "Aushway, how do you feel today?" Aushway hurriedly said, "Master, I feel in a particularly good state. Don't worry, I will definitely win this game." Charlie sighed and laughed. "I think with your current strength, no one in this competition can be compared to you, so you have to worry about how to make the game more beautiful." Aushway couldn't hide the shame and asked, "Master, oh no, Coach Wade, How do you say I should play this game to make it more beautiful? Charlie said calmly, it's very simple, just like last time, we still have to win with one move. In Charlie's view, the perfect way to win a contest between warriors is to win with one move. The 300 rounds of the war, of course, are hardy. However, the fact that it usually takes so long to win the battle shows that the actual gap between the two sides is not large, and it can even be said to be equal. Ao Shui's current strength is far beyond those of these contestants. It's just that she herself is somewhat lacking in tactics. If she accumulates more experience, her actual combat ability can be improved. Ao Shui felt a little unsure, but seeing Charlie believe in her so much, she nodded and resolutely said, Coach, rest assured, I will go all out. At this moment, in another lounge, Nanako was wrapped in a blanket with her eyes closed. Both Tanaka, Koichi and Jiro were standing by. Tanaka also had a mobile phone in his hand. The mobile phone was streaming video with Yamamoto Kazuki, who was lying on the hospital bed. But Kazuki Yamamoto on the other end of the phone didn't make a sound. He just looked at his student quietly through Tanaka's lens. Yamamoto Kazuki was worried that Nanako's mentality would collapse.